Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about what it's like living with a spouse who's also a nurse and kind of explain to you guys how our schedule is. If you want to gain more information about nursing, please consider subscribing down below. I upload a video every single week and you don't want to miss them. Also, be sure to click the links in the description box down below where you get access to my free ebooks. And I'll have a clip at the end of the video where I show you exactly where to download them. All right, so let's get on to today's video. Our schedule. Would you say that our schedule is good? Like, do you think that you can make it work with our schedule?
I think you can definitely make it work. I think there's ways to make it easier or harder on yourself, but yeah, it's doable.
So when you graduated nursing school, we were together before nursing school, of course, and when you graduated, you went into a full-time line and you worked at postpartum right away. And when I graduated, I was working as a casual RN, or PRN, or per diem is what they call it in the States. But essentially, I just picked up shifts wherever they needed it, and that worked really well for a while. And now that I'm an emergency ER nurse, I have a full-time schedule, and she has a full-time schedule. And I would definitely say that when I was working casual, it was a lot easier because first of all, there was shifts all the time at the hospital, so I could work whenever I wanted. So it made it easier for us to line up, day shifts and night shifts together. But after I went and worked in the ER, I became full-time, and with her being full-time, sometimes it wouldn't match up. And but I wouldn't really say that there's been many times where we wouldn't see each other for weeks and weeks on end. It never really happened that way, right?
No, I think honestly the longest stretch we ever go without seeing each other is 2 days. Because our schedule is only 2 days and 2 nights, just the combination of those, really, it could only possibly be that we maybe wouldn't see each other, like if we started on, alternating day shifts maybe.
Yeah.
But honestly, like with having your schedule as, half the time days, half the time nights, on your night shift days, you still have a free day to spend with each other. So, but like I said, there's a few things you can do to make it easier.
Yeah, like I can't recall ever a time where our schedules exactly were opposite in a way that we just didn't see each other.
No, but like I said, even if they were totally opposite, like if my offset had no shifts and he was in the middle of a set, still he would have 2 night shifts in those days. Yeah. So I would see him on those 2 days. I would maybe just not see him for the 2 days.
We would still see each other. And in general, I feel like you get to spend time with your significant other a lot more than what people might think. Like, I'm off work a lot of times and she's off work a lot of times, so it actually works out really well. We get to do a lot of things, be with our family, go on trips, and what you name it. And a lot of people have the misconception that doing the 12-hour shifts, you really don't have time to see each other and it's very difficult to make it work. But I don't think that's the case at all.
Yeah, no, I would definitely agree. For me, like for us personally, I've now tried to switch most of my shifts to night shifts just because, then I'm just gone in the evening, and then when I come home I only sleep till noon or so anyway, so I still have the remainder of the afternoon. So for me, I actually have a lot of free time with him. So you could consider, if you and your spouse were both a nurse, just each of you maybe trying to convert like a couple more shifts into night shifts. Or just do what we were doing in the first place of one of you being casual. Because even if one of you is casual, the one that has the full-time line, that person will have benefits for both of you. So you don't lose that by one person being casual.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, the schedules for full-time nurse in Canada, it's generally 2 days and 2 nights, right? Back to back. So you have 2-day 12-hour shifts, 7:30 to 7:30, and 2 night shifts from 7:30 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. But you also mentioned a good point in that you're able to swap shifts. So, we write out our shifts on a calendar at the beginning of each month, and that really makes us able to identify days where, we might not see each other, and we can easily just swap that shift or get a vacation day that day that we might not see each other for a bit. Or worst case scenario, you just call in sick.
Don't do that, guys.
I do not recommend the last one, but that is ultimately if you're really needing to see each other. I mean, sometimes I do call in sick for you.
Bless.
Anyways, guys, that's just a short, quick video on, two nurses and what their schedule is like throughout a month. If you found it useful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Let me know if you have any questions about this topic. I'll gladly answer. Leave a question in the comment section down below. Don't send me an Instagram DM because I never reply to those. I hate those. Just leave a comment down in the YouTube comments and then I will for sure reply to them. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you in the next video. Oh, actually, I'll show you a clip of where you can download my free ebooks that I have. You've read my ebook, right?
Oh yeah, front to back.
Okay. So first you want to go on to my website www.simplefitnurse.com. Then you want to go on to my books here. And then after that, you want to just click over the book that you want to download and click the download link and it will automatically pop up in a PDF form. Thank you so much for watching this video and we'll catch you in the next one.